Today, y'all, we're making the famous low-carb onion ring chips. Y'all come on and join us in the kitchen. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to our kitchen. Today in the kitchen, we're going to be making the famous onion ring chips. I've been seeing these on some videos that we've been watching, and everybody's just having a fit over these. So I told Travis tonight, we're going to have the onion ring chips and see if they're as good as everybody's saying they are. All you need is some big white onions, or you could use yellow onions and purple onions, whatever you have, and some Parmesan cheese, and then season them up ever how you like them. We're going to make them sort of like our recipe. We love using our total seasoning, so we're going to add that to our recipe and a little salt and pepper, and we're going to see if these onion ring chips are as good as everybody's saying they are. Y'all come on and join us as we start this easy recipe and see if they're as good as people make them out to be. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, these are the kind I'm talking about. We're using just these big jumbo white onions, or if you had the yellows, you could use those too, I guess. But in the recipes I've been seeing, people are using the white onion, so that's what we're going to use in today's recipe. Okay, y'all, now the trick to these is cutting them as thin as you can cut them. You want to just cut them real thin, that way it will be like a chip. Okay, now, this is how thin I got mine. You might can even get them thinner, but here they are right here, cutting them the way I did. You might could even use a slicer and you could get them a lot more thinner than I did. But we're going to go with these and we're going to get started. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my pan. And we're just going to take a paper towel and just rub that in. Okay, we have it just like that. We have it oiled good. So now what they're saying to do is you take your Parmesan cheese and you're just going to take your cheese and put a layer on your pan. Now you can use parchment paper, but I've been seeing some where they're just laying it directly on the pan. Okay. So now we have our cheese pretty much evened out on our pan. So now we're going to place our thinly sliced onions on top of the Parmesan cheese. So now we're just going to take our onions and place it directly on top of this Parmesan cheese. And I probably have too many, but I might like layer them a little bit, but I don't want to layer them too much because that's not what they're doing. They're trying to keep them thinner. I may not have too many. And I'm trying to keep it all together. Let's see, we'll put this one over here. And then this one right here. And we'll just place a few of these around the edges so I don't have to waste my onions. Okay, now we have that part done. Now we're going to add some salt, pepper, and our total seasoning. Okay, we're just going to take and sprinkle the top of the onions with a little salt. a little black pepper. And I'm hoping this don't stick to my pan. And now we're going to get us some Total seasoning out, and we're going to sprinkle the top of the onions with a little Total seasoning. And you can get this at Walmart, or you can even order it off of Amazon, because these big bottles are hard to find at Walmart. And now to that, we're going to add a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese on top of each one. And now at this point right here, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400. And then we're going to bake these on 400 for around probably 15 to 18 minutes is what it says. We've just got to watch them. But now they're going to get brown and crispy, but you just don't want to let them burn. You just want them crispy and a golden dark brown. Okay, there we have the viral onion ring chips. Let's get them in the oven. And don't forget, 400 for 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, we're going in with them. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, y'all, it's been around 10 minutes. Let's see what they're looking like. I want to make sure they're not burning. Oh no, those are going to be good, y'all. They're not done yet. I'm going to let them cook for around 4 or 5 more minutes. But look how crispy they're turning out to be. Okay, y'all, we're going to get them out of there and see how they're looking. They look like they're done to me. There's only one thing about it. How am I going to get them off of that pan? Is that how it's supposed to be? Let's see if they'll come out of the pan. Now I've been scraping them up. So I do advise y'all to use parchment paper. But we're going to get them off of this pan one way or another. Y'all can hear on the plate how crispy they are. Those are good, y'all. I've already tried them. So, if you've been seeing those onion ring chips with the Parmesan cheese, this is what they turned out to look like, and they are delicious. So, y'all need to give these a try. Now this piece right here just sort of all these three just cook together, so I'm not even going to pull those apart. Okay, y'all, there's the viral onion ring chips. I hope y'all give these a try. It's worth all the talking about everybody's been doing. They are good. They're crispy, your onion's good and done, and that Parmesan cheese is just baked and even has that crispy edge on the end of it that gives it all that good flavor. So I hope y'all give these a try. If you like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will go ahead and pull these apart so y'all can see what they look like. See the onions and the Parmesan cheese? It's gonna be good. Y'all give these a try. And for the one that fell apart, I'm gonna make a onion ring chip taco.